Straw Hut Media.
Let's see what the producers got here for us. Let's go! All right. Hey guys, it's Jordyn Jones, the Delusional Queen. I had to do that. Guys, but this cute is so sharp. Oh gosh, it's like 7 a.m. you guys. Just kidding, it's like 9:30, but 9:30 feels like 7 a.m. most days. Ugh, you just like hit that wall at 9 a.m. and you're just like, it's time for another coffee. Just kidding, I don't drink coffee, but that'd be funny. I would be bouncing off the walls. But welcome back to a new episode of the Jordyn Jones podcast. In today's episode, we're talking about all things that make us happy. I'm so excited for this episode because I love happiness and being happy and positive vibes. That sounds sarcastic, but it's not. Let's get right into this good vibes happy episode. I asked you guys on Instagram, what makes you happy? And so many good results came from that. So let's just read them out. The first one is good music. I love good music. A lot of people said festivals, EDM, and like can get them out of a funk and stuff like that. So I wanted to put this one in here because mainly one thing. When you're like getting ready in the bathroom with your girls and you have on pop, music that I would really never listen to, but when you're like with girls and you're like in the car, it's girlhood. Men will never understand getting ready and blasting music with your friends that you just do not listen to, but it is such a vibe when you are with your girls. But another thing is when everyone knows the lyrics, there's just something about that. And that's probably why like festivals was in the, question today, because there's something about it when it's like a vibe. Boom! Everyone knows their place, everyone knows what to do, and it is so much fun. I love music. This is a great one. Next, we have seeing others happy. Oh my god, I love this one. I love this person. A lot of this does come to like jealousy though, and being jealous of people. Why doesn't that happen to me? But that is just like the negative mindset instead of just being happy for someone. Seeing something where you're like, I hope that happens to me one day, or I'm just so happy for them. That's so exciting for them. Your time always does come, whether you believe it does or not. Seeing other people happy, it just gives me like serotonin. That's the thing, right? What I love is yesterday I was at Pilates and this was number one. This girl was so happy. So you can bring dogs sometimes to Pilates and this one girl brought this really tiny dog with really fluffy ears. I have no idea what kind of dog it was. Usually I'm pretty good with, my dog brands, I'd like to say. But this girl walked in who was in the class after us. And this girl was about to cry because of how cute this dog was. It was jumping on her. It was a little dog. So it was jumping up to her. And she was cuddling it. She was facing the wall and rocking with it for 5 minutes. And no one could see her face. Oh my God, she's just crying. So then after I left, that girl posted on Instagram, it was best day ever, thanks to Vivi. I was what was this girl going through where this dog just saved her? It literally looked like this dog saved her life, made her so happy. I'm just oh my God, what just happened to you? It was literally someone from heaven came down and spent 5 minutes with her. That's what it felt like. Seeing how happy, tearful that this dog made this girl, I get it, because my cat just makes me so happy sometimes. I'll just look at her and I'll just want you to tear up. And I get that people feel like that about their babies, but my cat's my baby. So yeah, seeing other people happy makes me so happy. This person said, my dog, crying laughing face. You guys, my mom with her dogs, you cannot come between them. If people are at the house and don't like the dogs, or they're mean to a dog, or they'll be making a weird remark, she will feel that personally. A lot of people are like that. Some people, oh, whatever, they can say whatever they want. And some people feel that it's like they're talking about themselves. Yeah, dogs make everybody so happy. Again, when I'm at a coffee shop and people bring in their dogs, I like instantly smile and light up and want to take pictures of it. Everyone is petting them. Dogs are so amazing. Best things ever. And it's crazy how they can't actually talk to us, but you can feel that they talk to us. And they're crazy. They're so amazing and fluffy. They can like save the world. They can sniff drugs. They can kill someone, like a canine dog. They can save someone from like drowning water. They tell the dog to go and they just save the dog. Dogs do not get enough credit. I love dogs. So does this girl. She loves her dog. This person said, God and family. I love this one. I got this a lot, of course. You know, first off, I know some people are super close with God and also trying to get closer and closer to God more recently is what I've seen. And I obviously, don't want to talk too much about that because there's so many things in this world that people believe in, but, believe in what you believe in. And I support all of it. But with family, I think that family can help so much. If you have a good relationship with family, you can go to them for anything. My family's always there for me whenever I need them. It doesn't matter if I just got in a car accident and I need to use your car for an entire week. Yes, of course, I got you. Or if I need $20,000. Everyone needs $20,000. But literally everything, my family has got my back. And again, what you believe in, I support that. And I just think that like learning about everything and every different person's beliefs that I've like read through in these comments, they're so like powerful and special. And I love when I feel like people can speak their mind to me. And I love when you guys like open up. I even like read all of my DMs and everything. Even if you think I don't, I see everything. Yeah, let's just get on to the next one. Being able to live by the beach, family and friends, I feel blessed. That's good for you. I'm just kidding. I wish I lived by the beach. I do live close to the beach. Not really. I don't live by the beach, but I spend most weekends by the beach because I love water. I'm a Pisces. Yeah, the water is amazing. You know what? I really want to go to North Carolina? Charleston? North Carolina? Wait, Charleston is like the in city, not the beach city, but like the Outer Banks. All these shows I watch are all filmed there. The Summer I Turned Pretty, Outer Banks, obviously. They're filmed in like North and South Carolina. It's just so pretty. And I need to spend more time at Lake Michigan and all the Great Lakes in Michigan for that matter. I kind of think like the lake is better because I'm born very close to the Great Lakes in the Great Lakes state of Lake Michigan. I was very close to, but I haven't spent much time there and I just love the water. I love being by the water. And one day I will have a house by the lake or the ocean, probably the lake, but maybe also the ocean, maybe two. Lake house, beach house, and apartment in West Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's the goal. I need to live by the water. That's very good for you that you do. I'm so happy for you. Next, hiking picks me up any day. Yes, hiking, walking, getting outside, seeing a nice view. Because like most hiking is like, okay, not most hiking, but a lot of hiking, especially in LA and Hawaii and pretty places, Grand Canyon, it's all uphill to be seeing a view. That's just what's so cool. You kind of get a reward after and you get to see something. Because I feel like a hike, when you're not going to walk up and see a view, is just a walk. Because that's like just walking around my neighborhood. It's not like I'm getting a reward after unless I'm going to a matcha shop, okay? So, but hiking can definitely pick you up. It can make you feel good about yourself. It can get you to go see new things and try different trails and hikes and everything like that in different cities. If you want to get your steps in this summer, I definitely recommend hiking, especially in LA. It's very cool. We have waterfall hikes. We have beach hikes. We have mountain hikes. I really should get out there more. My neighbor does invite me like every morning and I'm like, no, but I really should say yes next time she asks. Not every morning, but she's asked me like 3 times and I keep saying no. She always wants to go to Runyon. And I'm like, do you know how many people we're going to run into on Runyon? And like parking. Like, I would rather go like, there's like a hike in Thousand Oaks. That's a waterfall hike I've done with my friend Lily. And it's like a 20-foot jump, like waterfall jump after the hike. And I was so dumb at 14 years old where we held hands and jumped off this thing together, and I almost broke my entire body because I hesitated, she didn't, and when I hit the water, I hit like my back and like butt. After that, having to walk all the way back, people really thought I was like extremely injured because of how I fell. It was the slap from 25 feet up is crazy. I don't think I'll ever do that again, but you know, if your friend jumps, will you jump? Yes. Cars. Yes, cars make me so happy. They make my friend group so happy. A lot of them, for some reason, try to act like they're too cool. Oh yeah, I have this, this, and this. Nothing excites me anymore. Can you just stop acting cool for 5 seconds? You know it's cool. They'll have like $500 million collection and I just like this car. They'll be like the cheapest one. They'll be like, this one's my favorite. Yeah, I have like the $5 million like Veyron right there, but like this M3 is like my favorite. And then some people are just so enthusiastic and think everything is so cool. For instance, like this weekend, we had a car out. We were telling this family all about the car. What's cool about it? What's so special about it? You know, how long it took to make and how many there are. And I really like learning about the different things from these cars and what's special. And, you know, you'll see a car that some people would think, oh, it's just a Toyota or it's just a Lexus or something like that. What's so special about it? But then when you actually like learn everything, wow, that is so cool and interesting. Maybe it's just because I'm into it, but wows me what goes into these cars, how they drive and how the different cars drive and turn and canyons and track. And it's just something that I love to like do and experience and learn about. And it's so funny when I'm with my friends, they could talk about cars forever. I'd never have to worry about them talking about girls. It's just all cars. Well, that guy has this and da, 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 and like that, da, 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 and like tickets and what's illegal. And it's just so crazy to learn about all of it. And I'm so into it. And yes, I agree. They make me so happy. Next one. Being barefoot in nature. See, like the barefoot questions always kind of weird me out because there's a lot of weirdos, but there is something about being barefoot and walking on grass in Michigan. It's unforgettable feeling. I love just like running on grass. You know what's scary? And basically my house in Michigan, when are you going to step on dog poop? There's 6 dogs. So when my mom picks up all the poop or we have someone come and pick up the poop, you get to just run in the grass and it's like the best day ever. When people used to ask me, oh, shoes or barefoot, I would always say barefoot. Especially in Michigan, I would walk on rocks. And like when you're in Malibu and you're at the beach, there's kind of like rocks everywhere. And I'm just so immune to it that I love being barefoot. I would prefer barefoot over shoes basically any day. But now that I'm a little bit more of a germaphobe, I think it does stress me out. I don't know if I would walk on the sidewalk out here in LA barefoot, but back in the day I probably would have, which is kind of nasty to think about. Yeah, being barefoot is definitely very fun. Someone said, my mother makes me happy. My mother makes me very happy too. She is my favorite person. She is the best. She is perfect. She is amazing. She's the reason I'm here. And I love my mom. Next one. This one's funny. A victory royale. Now, some of you may have no idea what I'm talking about, but that means when you win in Fortnite. This is the best feeling in the entire world. I have kind of turned into more of a gamer girl over the course of the year. I have played Fortnite since I was like 17 or 18, and I have recently started streaming in February with a face cam. I stream every single day, and so many people now know I do it, and they like send me their clips and everything, and I love to see it. But this means there's 100 people that load into the game, and you like kill people. And then if you win, you win. And it says Victory Royale. And it's like the best thing ever. So had to obviously put that one in here. Next one. New pictures and videos of Macha. Guys, that's so nice of you. I love her and I post so many pictures and videos of her. Snapchat does get the most. Podcast probably gets the second most. And then Instagram gets third. She rarely makes an appearance on my TikTok because she just gives a lot of sass and doesn't want to be in those videos. It's really hard to get her in a TikTok video. But thank you for supporting Macha. She loves you. Next one is sunsets and food. Yes, I was surprised that a lot of people didn't say food. I only got a couple of them. I go to bed thinking, okay, what am I gonna eat the next day? I plan out my day and where I'm gonna get my drinks, because like I get my matcha, I get my pink drinks, but then there's like another matcha place I like. Well, will I want Erewhon? Will I want In-N-Out? Will I want to try a new place? I constantly am thinking about food. I love food. With sunsets, I love sunsets. I love the stars. I love the moon. I like to see it every single night. I think that it is just so beautiful. I don't see as many sunrises, obviously, but sunrises are sometimes better than sunsets, especially when you're at the beach. Next one is surfing. You guys, with all these sharks, you're still surfing? I'm assuming people who surf are not scared of sharks. Have you guys seen what Florida looks like right now? It is insane. It's crazy. It's scary. I have always loved the ocean and swimming in the ocean. And I do think surfers are really cool. I love watching surfers. I have tried to surf once or twice in my life, and I'm not very good at it. I think the board or the fin hit me in the head when I fell, and I was like, well, I guess I'll never do that again. But there's just so many sharks, and it's really scary. Last one, my boyfriend. Aw, you guys already know that I love my boyfriend. So annoying. But yeah, boyfriends can really help a girl out so much. You know, whether they know it or not, whatever I feel like I'm going through, whether I tell him about it or not, just like him like talking to me or being there for me like helps me so much. Doing little things for them to show appreciation and seeing how happy they get or vice versa, it's so special. Everyone always says, which is a crazy way to think about it, like your family is your family because like you were born into it, but your boyfriend or girlfriend is someone that you choose and you have to keep choosing. And I just think that that is so crazy because out of like everyone in the entire world, that's the person that we're choosing each other. And within an instant, obviously something could happen, but that's like the person that truly loves you and accepts you. Well, I don't know, obviously like your parents do too. It's like they don't have to. Well, wait, they do. No, the boyfriend doesn't have to, but they do. And your mother always just does. She's always there for you or whatever. Like, oh, my daughter, my la la la. I don't really know what I'm trying to say anymore. I'm really stressed out. Okay. Okay, guys, stressed out. I have a lot to do today. I have to go take a Pilates class event after this. Mat Pilates. I've never done it. I also have to pick my friend up for it. I have to take her to lunch because she's filming a video. And then I have a meeting at 3 o'clock and I'm supposed to stream for 2 hours after that. So I'm busy and I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday with a new episode. Bye.
You've been listening to the Jordyn Jones Podcast. Jordyn's passion is to inspire, relate, and give you that much-needed 1-hour escape from life's everyday struggles. Your family, and we're so glad you're here. Make sure to like, rate, review, and subscribe. We'll be back soon. But in the meantime, find us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Jordyn Jones. Jordyn. This production is brought to you by Straw Hut Media, hosted by Jordyn Jones, produced by Ryan Tillotson, edited by Daniel Ferreira. Additional production help by Carolyn Mendoza, Ali Ahmed, and Samir Gonchi. Keep shining bright like the diamond you are, and see you next time on the Jordyn Jones Podcast.